It's happened! The Texas Rangers win the World Series!
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Ace in his 9th season, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Justin Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Outside.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is downstairs. One out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Next to hit for Arizona, Fernando Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses. Now 1-2. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Now this is in the air down the line. Carter drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Scoreless after one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike. Ace, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Second inning here. No score. Got him. And there's two down.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Popped in the air. Left field. Carter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no. Back here in the desert, here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Third baseman.
Ace back to work. And a foul ball. He caught it behind his back. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Terrell Lang. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. Out number 2. DeMarcus Gunn stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he set. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. That one at triple digits. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ball popped up. Miller settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Justin Crawford stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Valley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Garcia takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The wind and the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now up next for Arizona, Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. This is Willie Castro. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That catches the outside corner. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Down to third baseman, Jace Young.
The third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now Terrell Lang. Out to short, Miller. Tosses to first. That's the second out. DeMarcus Gunn stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, left side. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Into center. Valley gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Ace. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And now, Willie Castro. That one at triple digits. Misses outside. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Arizona. So bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Ace back to work. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was. Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lang in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And foul ball.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Pitch is in the dirt and a count 2-1. Foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Gunn in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs.
Tonight, I'm Robert Flores, joined alongside by Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to break down today's perfect game. It's one of the rarest single-game feats in baseball. And it's always an amazing sight when we get to witness greatness like this. And sometimes it can be a decade between perfect games. And Sarah, I know you had some facts about this feat.
Oh my gosh, I mean, talk about the rarest of the rare. Entering the 2024 season, we've seen just 24 perfect games over the course of baseball history. Baseball history goes back to 1876, and something that's happened just 24 times happened tonight. Truly incredible.
Dan?
Yeah, I think it's truly an incredible feat and difficult because it takes an entire team. You've got to be spot on in your defensive play throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, we've seen some great defensive plays in the past of some perfect games in recent history.
I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores alongside Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to cover today's no-hit performance on the mound. And what we saw was brilliance, pretty much electric from start to finish. And Dan, what are your reactions to the no-hitter that we just saw?
Robert, I think electric is a great way to sum it up. And what a great team accomplishment, Sarah, for the way they played this game tonight.
Absolutely, and I want to make sure we realize just how rare something like this is. Over the course of baseball history, entering 2024, we've seen about 225,000 MLB games. In those, just 322 no-hitters. So really not something you see every day and a huge accomplishment.
Wow. Well, it was a privilege to watch that performance on the mound.
Just about ready to go. And pitching in this game, Big Daddy Ace. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Benedict Abernathy leading things off and takes a strike. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Romo takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop, Pablo Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. Ace, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Orlando House digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Ritter. Got him on the off-balance throw. And it's a 1. Back here in L.A., here's the center fielder, Preston Walker. That one at triple digits. Ace in his 9th season, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Aiden Miller now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 outs. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Bryce Eldridge. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rodney Horn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. Nationals goal. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the fourth, and now Benedict Abernathy. Check swing, and that's a ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away. And now up for Washington, Pablo Jimenez. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
On the ground, Miller throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out there to center, drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. Ace back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Yeah, with two strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Romo sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. Kevin Parada digging in for the Nationals. And the first offering is not close. Parada, in his 7th season, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Valley makes the grab, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's out to center field. Jones has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Halfway through this. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Ace back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Right through there for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Orlando House. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
High fly ball out to center field. Jones sizes this one up. He's got it. One up, one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
That one at triple digits.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Kevin Parada digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Louis. (3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 6 hits.
Think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do.